Happy Tuesday and welcome back, my YouTube friends and family, or welcome if you're new here. This is Lindsay and I am back with more daily work from home job leads for you. As always, if you need links to get to the jobs, Glassdoor pages, or timestamps for the video, that can all be found in the YouTube description box below the video. Today, I have some accounts receivable jobs. We have two different social media type jobs. One is even paying you $32 an hour to work part-time responding to those social media comments that are left on companies' social media pages. We have a company that is hiring for like some data entry work. We even have a healthcare company that's hiring someone to handle like disputes, appeals, paperwork that is coming in from doctors' offices. I think only one of these requires a college degree. Most of these are going to be only requiring a high school diploma. First up, we have James Hardie Building Products. Now, they have 849 reviews from past and current employees with an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.9 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a proof of delivery coordinator for their accounts receivable department. Now, this is a remote work from home opportunity. But they're basically looking for somebody just to be responsible for obtaining those proof of delivery from their freight carriers and maintaining the logs and weekly reports in regards to that. So you're going to make sure these proof of deliveries are valid, legible. You're making sure that the required data is correctly logged and entered into the computer system, managing requests for shipments or company orders by contacting these freight carriers and freight companies as needed. And then you will also prepare and distribute weekly stats reports to management. So you are just following all policies and procedures, making sure there's no issues with deliveries of the shipments. And if there are, you're working with those freight carriers to solve those issues, making sure that everything is documented in the system. Now, this one does prefer an associate's degree, although it does say that they'll take equivalent work experience over that. You do have to have at least 1 year experience working in some kind of professional office type environment. Know how to use basic computer systems like Microsoft Office. They prefer somebody who can work Microsoft Excel very well, like spreadsheet type programs, somebody who has knowledge of basic accounting functions, and you can be very professional while interacting with the freight companies, vendors, things like that. You can do research, you have research skills, and be highly organized. Now, pay is listed very tiny down at the bottom, runs anywhere from $24 an hour up to $27 an hour. If you're looking to work in the healthcare space doing data entry, research, verifying information, Bold Business is hiring. Now, Bold Business only has 46 reviews from past and current employees, so please always do your own research on any companies before giving them your personal information. Out of those 46 reviews, though, they have a 3.5 out of 5 star rating. They are looking for a voice data entry agent. This is remote for the United States. And they are looking for somebody to work with their healthcare clients, verifying information either provided by their client or by third-party entities by using online databases to research and cross-check information. You're going to do data entry of this information into their computer system, including vendor resource verifications, any doctor board certifications, following up with various state boards, making sure like providers are enrolled, licensed, all of that, and you are entering that information into the system. Now, it does say voice data entry agent because you may either have to take some inbound phone calls from doctors' offices or things like that, or make outbound phone calls in a professional manner if you can't find all of the information you need to cross-check and verify this information online. You will have to make those phone calls to pick up the phone and ask for that information, call somebody. But it is basically checking information, verifying it is correct, and entering it into the system. This does pay $16 an hour. It's 100% fully remote work from home, and they don't require any kind of college degree, but they are looking for somebody who doesn't mind being on the phone. So they want somebody who has experience kind of like in that call center or phone type customer service. Other than that, you've got to have great communication skills, be adaptable, flexible, and of course be able to navigate around computer systems. You've got to be computer savvy, and you do have to have your own computer and internet set up. If you are a sports fanatic, Underdog Fantasy A sports betting company is hiring. They have 62 reviews from past and current employees, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.9 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a social media associate. Now, this is going to be remote for the United States. And they are looking for somebody to help assist in planning and executing all of their social media postings across all of their platforms. So this might include Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, on a daily basis. So this does mean that you might have to work some weekends. It's a sports betting company. So a lot of people gamble and bet on sports that are airing on TV or whatever. The games happen on the weekends. So of course, you're going to have to be posting on social media during that time. You're going to help write brand copy for social media posts, write the copy for the promotional giveaways that's going to be posted. So you have to creatively package and post content for the content network. You will also be on the social media channels providing live coverage of games and events across Underdog's social handles. So this is going to require nights, weekends, whenever those games are actually going on. And then on top of just posting on social media, you're going to monitor the metrics of social media and the post, making sure that the people are engaging with it, like commenting, liking, things like that. Now, they do pay really good and they don't require any kind of college degree, but they are looking for somebody who does have experience in managing social media accounts on different platforms. Somebody who is interested in sports and you have a creative mindset. You can come up with cute little creative things to post on social media. Of course, you've got to have great communication skills and be flexible in the schedule that you can work, but pay is anywhere from $72,000 a year up to $80,000 a year. I've seen in the comments that a lot of you are looking for part-time jobs, and so Nutrafol is hiring someone to respond to social media comments, among other things. They have 85 reviews on Glassdoor with an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.1 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a part-time, now this is going to be like a 6-month contract, social media response associate. So again, responding to those social media posts and comments. It is remote for the United States. Now, Nutrafol is trying to pioneer hair wellness. They create natural, effective solutions for hair growth. So I think they might create like supplements, vitamins, things like that people would take for hair growth. They are looking for somebody to work Monday through Wednesday and then one weekend day, either Saturday or Sunday, for a total of 30 hours per week. They have different shifts listed, but it kind of looks like the option 1 is 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. Pacific time, or 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. Mountain time, 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central time, 4 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern time. So these are kind of like second shift hours they are looking for someone to work. But if you're available during that time, they are just looking for somebody to engage with their online community, responding to those social media comments in a timely manner. You're going to identify, monitor, and respond to reviews and comments on their Instagram, TikTok, Google, Facebook, Reddit, X that used to be Twitter, all of their different platforms, specifically their review forums and platforms, more on both paid or organic posts. So you're managing the social listening tools, trying to monitor for positive or negative comments or topic trends. You're kind of wanting to make sure that you control the narrative, and if there's anything negative, that you respond to it and turn it around into a positive customer experience. So you're going to take learnings from the customer feedback and help incorporate them into the overall social media content plan. This means you're going to have to analyze some data and trends, brainstorming different community initiatives, just kind of keeping up to date with all the latest social media trends. Now, this does mean that you're going to have to post everything grammatically correct. So even for like paid or organic comments on their Facebook, they do pay influencers to post things on social media. You're going to have to review those and make sure everything is grammatically correct. Now, this does require 2 to 3 years of either customer service or social media experience. They're really looking for somebody. It's a plus if you have some kind of health or wellness background. You've got to have strong copywriting skills, kind of a deep understanding of how online communities work, familiar with online tools like Zendesk or things like that. Of course, you've got to be able to navigate around a computer system and be a problem solver. But pay for this one is $32 an hour. If you're looking for something in the healthcare field, we have TMF Health Quality Institute hiring. They have 65 reviews with an overall rating of 3.5 out of 5 stars. They are looking for an appeals or dispute specialist. Now, this is full-time, and it does say it is remote. You can be located anywhere in the United States. They don't have any state restrictions, but they are looking for somebody to basically research and respond to inquiries from providers, suppliers, beneficiaries, and different health plans in regards to appeals and disputes. Maybe you are responding to them on what the process is, what information they need to send in. So what happens in the healthcare world is when an insurance company or a claim gets denied by the insurance company and doesn't get paid for whatever reason, providers, doctors' offices, or the patients themselves, whoever is wanting to get paid, they can submit an appeal or dispute, which means they get to submit paperwork arguing their reason of why maybe a procedure or something they had done was medically necessary, why the insurance company should cover it, and you provide your documentation. Maybe that includes medical records or a letter from a doctor or something like that. You provide all your documentation backing up your basic argument of why the denial should be overturned and why the insurance company should pay your medical claim or health claim. And so they are just looking for somebody to interpret these requests in the paperwork that is received, determining the appropriate response of course of action. So you're going to use federal regulations and patient-provider dispute resolution policies that you're given, screening the receipts to determine if the issue addressed in the correspondence is timely, and forward cases to the appropriate person if needed. So you're logging receipts of all of this documentation, entering it into the database, and you might have to be on the phone some, conducting phone calls, scheduling phone discussions, or giving them information over the phone. It only requires a high school diploma or GED and somebody who has 3 years of general office experience. Now, if you don't have 3 years of experience, they will take a college degree or something over that. They are looking for somebody who has 1 year of experience in some kind of healthcare related field. And the actual pay was not listed in the job description. That will have to be discussed with them at the time of the interview. But Glassdoor estimates the salary or pay for an appeals specialist with this company to be anywhere between $43,000 a year and $60,000 a year. If you've made it to the end of this video, I owe you a huge thank you so much for watching and supporting me. You can always feel free to leave in the comments anything that you're looking for. I do read those and keep that in mind. Don't forget, if you enjoyed anything that I shared, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up, like button. Sharing is always caring, so please share with all your friends and family, and I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.